¿Qué ole, my gente? ¿Cómo andan? I got Ashley in the back. You can't see her. There she is. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
We got Denina right here smelling the air for some odd reason.
And we have Abel.
A little Abel Jr., my tocayo, sitting in the middle. For those of you that don't know what a tocayo is basically, it's like saying same name. Like, hey, what's up, same name? What's up, tocayo?
There's a kappa.
I see the kappa. It's hot out here for a pimp, man. You trying to make the money for the rent, you know?
Okay,
The gas and the Cadillac money
so what are you
spent.
taking a picture of? Just this guy?
I don't know, but that was dangerous. So you guys want to know what we're doing today? Today we have a little bit of an adventure. For those of you that don't know, we live near Sacramento right now. And it's, you know, we like it. Good town, good opportunities. Prior to me meeting Ashley, I actually was going through the fire school, and all I needed left was my fire academy, and I ended up getting into construction. For those of you that know, that follow our channel and kind of know of what we do for a living, and I loved it, and I kept doing it for then, but still have a passion of helping people, and one day would like to get back into the fire service because that's my dream and that's what I want to do. So for the past, how long's it been? Maybe for the past few months, we've known that I was going to have to come out here, right? So for the past few months, a buddy of mine that lives up north called me and was like, hey man, I got some property, I got a trailer, we need it remodeled, book me for a week and let's do it. So long story short, come to last week, all last week I spent all week in the mountains remodeling the trailer, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the ranch, I fell in love with the house, I fell in love with the property, the town, the area, and
So now he's driving me out there.
so now I'm driving her out there 2.5 hours away from our normal house so she can see it, because the opportunity of a lifetime has presented itself. And I'm really happy about this one, because you know what, I think it benefits all of us. And what it is that the first day I pulled into the town, I was offered a paid volunteer job with the town's fire department. We talked about my credentials, what I have, what I can do. She offered to pay for my academy and a few other things like that. So we got our fingers crossed, and we're gonna hope that everything pans out and plays out well. And there's a few other really, really, really cool things that I'm gonna kind of keep out of today, and we'll share with you guys in the following videos. And I think that this is something you guys are going to be very excited about, because we're not only going to be able to do it for ourselves, so many opportunities and projects and
things that we could do with you guys.
it's basically a 3-acre ranch on a hilltop, and the trailer, we completely remodeled it in a week, me and my best friend, and he owns the property now. So yeah, we just have the opportunity of a lifetime, and
So we're going to see it.
we're gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go show the missus, and we're gonna go see how the dog reacts on it, and see how Abel likes it. And the little town, there's a school, and there's one little store, a little hardware store owned by the fire department. So you know, it's pretty cool. So at the end of the day, I can be out there and kind of pit my services of construction out in the hardware store as I'm volunteering for the fire department. You know what I mean? So it's just so many opportunities that are good. Not only that, but on the actual ranch itself, we have the secret that we're going to tell you guys when we get there or later on. So you guys, please, yeah, if you guys want to know what it is, you guys please, you know, subscribe, follow our channel. You know,
this is a new journey for us.
This is an absolutely new journey, you know, and we're doing this out of sheer why nots, you know what I mean? And
God has his plan for everything, and the way that all of this is planning out right now, it's just we'd be stupid
take this opportunity, because not only that, but my buddy basically said to, like, hey, come out here. If you hate it, leave it. If you love it, keep it. You know, so it's kind of like it benefits us completely, you know, and it's something me and Ashley have talked about ever since we've gotten together 7 years ago. You know, we don't. I was raised out in the Central Valley of California on a 100-acre cattle ranch that my dad used to manage. So his boss put a trailer out on there for us, and I grew up that way. Ashley grew up her whole life in a big city, real fast-paced life. And now that we have Abel, we've really talked about it, and we would both love to kind of slow life down and go back into that slower pace of life living, and not only that, but be able to kind of sustain ourselves and live off our land, and just kind of start slowly removing ourselves off the grid, I guess I would say. But the type of ranch that this is, though, we're not completely out of the blue, out of civilization.
Yeah,
I mean,
to a big city, we're about 45 minutes away.
45 minutes away from the biggest city. We're, really close to the northern border of Oregon.
Yeah, we go to Oregon a lot.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, we're right there. We've lived,
Does anyone live in Oregon? Any of our subscribers?
Any subscribers live in Oregon that think...
Shoot, maybe we can come and we've been wanting to go to Oregon. Maybe go meet somebody or something.
No, that would be kind of cool, huh?
You know?
That'd be kind of creepy too, though. Some creepy,
I feel like people would be nervous.
no
but,
creepies.
But if you've been watching us, then
No,
it's not weird.
They all know you have camel toes and shit.
Oh
It's
my
weird.
God.
We're not. No.
Somebody
No
commented-
meetups.
Somebody commented.
Unless you have candy. What? I said unless you have candy. I'm down for
Oh
some
my
candy.
god.
I'm a sucker for
when
candy.
we get there, guys, just so we don't lose a lot of memory, we'll show you guys what it looks like when we get there and we talk to you guys and stuff.
Yeah. So right now we are on our way. So you guys, just for us, it's gonna take a couple hours, but for you guys, you'll see this in the next few seconds. Niner looks like he's extremely happy. He's got his nose pinned
To the vent.
to the air vent.
Alright, look at Niner, you guys. His nose is pinned to the air vent. So this is kind of what it looks like out here. I don't want to really show anybody what the name is of the town, just because our privacy, but
Although
look at it. It looks like a picture. It looks fake.
This reminds me a lot of back home, though. This is a lot of
Niner's just
How
very
it was.
excited right now. And then here's our sleeping baby. So cute. I put a little ponytail in his hair. Abel's mad at me.
Did you say you need to tell him about the dogs?
Oh yeah.
Yesterday. I wish we would have videotaped that.
Oh, we should have. Okay, so yesterday we went to a place called Peñadobe, which is like a walk. What is it? Like a trail walking park?
It's almost like a hiking park.
Yeah, like a hiking park.
A dog park. There's
A little
RC,
lake.
Like a little RC plane, airport, archery, just a bunch of stuff, recreational outdoor stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, we went to this little park which has like a lake, all that stuff. And we were walking with Abel's parents and the baby, and every time my baby sees a dog, he has to say hi to the dog, or he will scream and he'll keep saying dog, 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 dog. Yeah, as long as it's okay with the owner, we all, like Abel said, we always ask if it's okay, and the guy's like, oh, of course, I'll come right over there. So the guy comes over there, baby's petting him, and I'm like, yeah, it's a little baby puppy German Shepherd. I was like, is it a boy or a girl? And he goes, oh, it's a boy. And I said, what's his name? And he says, Abel. And I said, what? Abel? That's my son's name and my husband's name, which is weird because, that we don't ever meet anybody else with the name Abel. And then, honestly, there was nobody there, so for the only person to be there with a dog, comes out of the hill. Yeah. And it was just so crazy, like, to meet somebody else.
And his
like,
name was like, it wasn't spelled the same way. His name was Abel, like the term, like unable to.
oh, it was?
Yeah, because he said that ever since he was a little puppy, he was able to get up to things, and he's like, how are you able to do this stuff? So he named him Abel because he's able to do, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Which is cool.
Okay,
you know?
but that's so cute. Yeah, I just thought it was such a cool thing. Yeah, so then
we make our way down the mountain.
we make our way down the mountain, and we were talking to Abel's parents about when Abel's dad moved.
When they first came here from Mexico.
Yeah, when they first came here from Mexico and moved here, they were on the ranch, right?
Yeah, he just
Here, I'm gonna let you. Or
all right, so my dad, so basically the ranch that we grew up on, it was a 100-acre cattle ranch, and you know, at that time it was almost like 300 acres before they sold the other half. So my dad worked for a lady by the name of Kathy, and she used to have all these dogs, and they had tons of dogs, total animal lovers, and with all kinds of crazy names, you know, like Rags, Mr. Biggs, Scruffy, and you know, all this crazy stuff. So my dad's mom, which is my grandmother, her name is Sophia. So his first day of work, he goes there, and you know, the ladies, Kathy's explaining to him all, you know, what the dogs that have to get fed, all their names, and so happens one of the dogs' name is Sophia. And my dad was so mad, my mom said, that he had to keep calling that dog Sophia, and he felt like, you know, his mom, like, that's his mom's name, not a dog's name, you know? So my dad was just like, what the heck? Like, how am I going to sit here and call that dog my mom's name? Like, it was just weird to him, you know? And my mom was explaining to us a story that he went home that day and was like, I don't know how I'm going to sit there and call that dog Sophia and this and this and that. But he was telling us that now he looks back at it, he's thankful for the fact because it reminded him of his mom, you know? So then, Ashley?
Okay, yeah. So then we are walking out, getting ready to leave, and there's another dog. And my kid's going crazy again, dog, 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 dog. The guy actually walks over to us and was like, can he pet her? And I was like, yeah, of course, that's so nice of you, you know? And so we're petting her, and I asked the guy, well, what's the dog's name? Well, the dog's name was Sophia. So,
My mom and dad started
yes,
laughing.
Abel's parents started laughing
And the guy's
so
the
hard.
guy's like, did I
Yeah, yeah. The guy was so confused because he had no idea. So we had to explain our story to the guy and let him know, you know, what just happened and everything. And it was just, it's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy how God puts people in that place for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
For all we know, those guys could have been having like bad days or whatever, or just anything, you know.
And we could
just
have
that
made them
a little bit
happy.
alone made them happy because we let the guy know, like, hey, just by us meeting you today and your dog's name being that, like, my dad, I never met my grandmother, and I'm, you know, 26 years old, so she's been gone for a very, very long time. And so anything that would remind my dad of his mother, like, for him now is a blessing, you know.
Yes.
So we let him know that, like, we're blessed to have
Came across
you, you know what I mean? Just to be able to bring up, you know, to reminisce on that for my dad. I can see it on his face, you know.
What's going on?
He's
Niner's
so
getting
excited.
so excited. He's just getting so excited.
He can't sit still.
Yeah, he's not sitting still. Look at this. This is pretty.
Look at him.
He just doesn't want to sit still. He's getting excited. He's like, Mom, Dad, where are we going?
I haven't smelled this way.
Yeah.
Look, back to the air vents.
Back
He
to
never
the
does
air
that.
vent.
The last time he did that is when we were
got to
pulling into Wood Lake.
Yeah.
He doesn't
We
he
gotta
doesn't
show you guys. The
understand.
next time we go to Wood Lake, we'll show you that he does the same thing.
And he'll jump up into here and just lay there and wait.
And he loves going to Wood Lake. So I'm wondering if he's like loving the smell. I don't know.
Just smells cleaner or something.
But yeah, like we said, guys, we'll catch you guys when we get there. Are you eating goldfish?
Like a little. Are you videotaping it, babe?
Sorry, I'm videotaping Abel. Okay. So, this is what we're doing, what we're going through.
That's the airport. You see the runway.
Airport.
It's a little town, you know.
There's houses here.
Look, this is a new vacant lot for sale.
There's houses up there in the hill. Abel, you want to say hi?
For sale.
Hi.
Look at this one right here.
You just realized there's a pony in your hair.
That one's for sale. The one to the right over here.
Uh-oh. He said uh-oh to his... He says uh-oh to his hair being in a ponytail.
And I guess they're gonna build some houses out here, babe. Or put more houses. Watch.
Okay, so we're getting up to it, guys. I will...
There's a fire station. Gonna be right by our house. Look. New homes coming soon. These lots right here. They're gonna put all new houses.
There's a church.
The church right here. The school's back over here. There's the fire station where I would be working at. It has a playground. You see that?
Wow, that's beautiful. It's so...
You can bring your kids and stuff. The school's over here. That's the dump. There's a playground right at the fire station, so I can be at the fire station. You know what I mean?
You're welcome. So this is the gate to the front. Minor. This dog is really going crazy. All right, so here it is. It needs to. There's the house over there.
Or we could even do another house over
And this
here.
is all the land. It just kind of needs to be flattened. And all the way down there, I'm scared. I don't want to go all the way down. I know.
Come on.
This is it.
Hi, birdie.
So this is a whole area here.
Look, the creek. The creek runs right here. The fence line goes right here. This is an empty parcel.
So this is the fence line.
This is an empty parcel. We could eventually we could buy that.
And then this brown one is the end of ours.
No, it goes all the way to that other fence over there, all the way around.
Oh, wow.
So we have all that down there. The pool would be over here. We could put another house.
Yeah, the pool, I would probably do the pool right here.
Look, there's another, yeah.
Right here on this flat area.
You know what I mean? We could
Hi,
level, we could
Bubbas.
level all this and put a fat house.
So it's all this area.
Babe, videotape over here.
And let me just clarify, the reason Abel has a knife in his hand is because he is terrified of snakes.
Well, next season.
Look how happy Niner is. Nina! Abel's in a diaper. It's so hot.
Good boy, 9.
So yeah, we'd for sure build a pool out here
Good boy, 9.
because like I would just have to have a pool in this heat. I'd probably put some concrete.
Let's not just put gravel.
Yeah, or gravel, exactly. So as we're walking,
Look,
that could be built. We could build another house right here, totally. Yeah,
all the way down to there.
and it goes all the way down,
All the way up to that fence.
all the way up to the fence. So those are also would be ours. That's the house. So yeah, it goes all the way down there. Those would be our neighbors all the way over there. So yeah, there. And this right here is the view from the front porch of the house, which the property goes all the way down this gate also. Sorry that the recording is this way, guys, but I still wanted to keep it in because it's part of the property.
Look at how perfect this is. Like you can see the little lake over there. Our property ends at the end of that lake. And there's all irrigation for everything all down here. It goes all the way to back over there where the fence ends.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments what you guys thought of the property and your, opinions and whatnot. Also, the shout out for today goes to Nadia Olena. I hope I'm saying that right. So shout out to you, Nadia. Thanks for being supportive and a part of our family. We love you. And until next time, guys, we'll see you guys soon.